Hey y'all, it's Chelsea and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. It's Memorial Day weekend. I don't know how much reading will actually get done, but bookish things are gonna get done. Half Price Books is having their 20% off of everything sale, so me and Beebs are loaded up. By the way, thank you Twin for the bag, and we're gonna go see what we can find. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is hotter than a motherfucker outside. Remember when I posted on Instagram the other day that I asked the state of Texas to just skip over summer and go straight to fall because I didn't want to melt? Texas didn't like that, and it's going to be 100 degrees today, tomorrow, and Monday.
Texas sucks.
Texas sucks. We hate Texas. But we did hit up 2 half-price books for the sale today. I didn't get a lot of footage while I was in there. One, because both locations are always like full and I'm not trying to like post random strangers on the internet if I can avoid it. And we also met up with our friend Rachel, who we met at a Half Price Books. So we were being sociable instead of being weirdos. I didn't go in with any plans and I left with all of this. I threw all of my book buying goals out the window very quickly. So I figured I would just haul them for you really quick so we can move on. Beeb's got some stuff too, but she's resting. She doesn't want to show right now, so we'll do that later. So firstly, I read volume 1 of Giant Days not too long ago, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and I've been hunting down the rest of the volumes ever since. I got 4 volumes, but they are not the ones I need. The ones I need are in my Amazon wish list, and then these are the ones that follow. So, highly recommend. And a lot of these were only like $5 to begin with, so 20% off. I got them for like $4 something. Very happy with that. I got the Midnight Library. This is the UK cover, I think. I pick it up and put it down constantly. 20% off, figured I would just pick it up. I got You Again. This is the Book of the Month edition, so I don't like Book of the Month editions, but I did really enjoy this book, and it was such a good price. I gave this book like 4 stars, and I would definitely read it again, so I have that. I also found the Anthropocene Review by John Green. This is a Book People exclusive edition, and it's signed, so I figured even if I hate it, I can sell it because it's been touched by the hands of John Green. I got Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. I've read this before, and I owned it before, and I unhauled it, and I've regretted unhauling it ever since. I think about it often. So I found it in paperback, and I just wanted to pick it up. I found Boy Parts. Oh, I finally have a physical copy of Boy Parts. I read this on my Kindle last month, I think, and I really liked it. I didn't realize at the time that the cover was severely creased, but it's okay because I got it for like $6. And the last one I got is Anna Kendrick's memoir, Scrappy Little Nobody. I really like Anna Kendrick, and I kind of can't believe I haven't read this yet. So, very good price. Just picked it up. I think Beebs wants to go get some food.
Later. I'm spent, Jared. I said door to door, Jared.
So she's in my chair. Oh, you can see her feet.
Hello, camera.
You're gonna have to pay extra for that.
That's right.
Well, she's in my chair, snacking.
This ain't OnlyFans.
I don't know what we're gonna do now in the in-between time, but it feels nice just to not be outside. It feels really good not to be outside. Ignore the angle and the toilet, but I've got big news. If you've been following me on Instagram, you will know that Beebs rescued a litter of kittens. And And we're keeping one. We're keeping one. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little boy. We've named him Orange Julius, but I've been calling him Naranja Jules. He's spicy, as orange cats are. He's chewing on me as we speak. But here is his official introduction. He's so cute. I love him. He's mad. Oh, he's mad. Body Winnie. Oh, Winnie. Oh, sexy body. We are finally home. It is about to be 7 o'clock. I have to go give Rocco his pill, but it is time to not do a damn thing except read. If you can hear Naran crying, I apologize. He's pissy right now. So I'm not sure what I want to read, even though I just got all of these books. I read on my Kindle all week long. Oh, by the way, I redid my Kindle. It's Dance Gavin Dance themed. Twin got me these lovely strawberry stickers because she's just so kind. And I have these 10-year anniversary tour playing cards, and I have like little straw washi tape with little bunans poking out. I'll be taking a photograph of it and putting it on Instagram, so you'll be able to see it not with the glare. I am not on board for the Andrew era. I hate him. I don't think he meshes well with dance as a lead, but I am still a dance girly, so I channeled that energy here. So in terms of what I'm reading on my Kindle, there's no surprise here. I'm reading Nanacold. It's very long. It's very slow going. I'm about 35% in, and I still don't know if I like it. So there's that. I think I want to try and read something physically because, again, I don't typically read physically during the week. I usually just read on my Kindle because I'm tired and I'm reading before bed. Ignore this god-awful angle. The library is fucking trashed right now. Like, I think this is the worst it's ever been. I'll take care of that at a later time. It's not happening right now. So I'll take you along to pick out a book, and we're getting in bed. Happy Sunday, everybody. I am very tired. So you would have seen last night that I did start Moomins. I started the Moomins last night, and I made it 2 chapters in before I fell asleep. I love the Moomins like aesthetically. I wasn't raised with the Moomins. I never read these books as a kid, but I see them around and I hear people talking about them and like I'm intrigued. So I kind of just I wanted basically what I was looking for was like Winnie the Pooh vibes, Frog and Toad vibes, and I feel like maybe these could have delivered. Again, I'm only 2 chapters in, and I feel like it has the potential to give me what I'm looking for, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Um, I'm not even gonna lie. 2 chapters in, 34 pages in, it's the little illustrations that are keeping me going. Um, I'm not really pulled in yet, but I haven't given up hope. I'm only 2 chapters in, and I have the whole rest of this one, and I have another book to go. I I think some of it's really funny. I think some of it's like really like witty and clever, which is like if you know me, you know I very much love the wit and the cleverness. Like that's very important to me in my books. Oh, it even says clever and witty on the little blurb on the front. So, that's a legit thing. But I'm not fully immersed yet. I also did read a couple pages of Manacled before I passed out. The problem with reading in bed is I fall asleep. We also had like an incredibly long day yesterday and spent a lot of time out in the sun, so we were like very exhausted. Also, the last couple of days, Beeps hasn't really been feeling well. Like she's had a sore throat, she hasn't been feeling her greatest. She's been feeling kind of run down. And it really escalated like late, like yesterday, like in the late afternoon into the evening. Like really escalated. We don't think she's like sick with like the flu or anything. We're thinking maybe it's just allergies because hello, we live in Texas. Everyone has allergies. So she's taking some medication that we found in the medicine cabinet. So I'm hoping that works for her. I haven't heard her coughing, so I'm hoping that it's working. Um, so she's probably going to be down for the count for the rest of the weekend. We don't have any other plans in terms of like going out into the world except for doing grocery shopping at some point. And we also need to go to the laundromat because hi, I don't think I've told y'all, but our washer broke and we got it replaced. And now that one has broken. And Beeb's dad is out of town. So even if we found another washer, we can't get it into our house on our own. So we're using the laundromat. Like it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal, but like that's a thing that's happening now. So we need to do that. I need to clean. At the very least, I need to clean the library. I don't know if you can see like look at this. Like this is quite foul. So I don't know if y'all know, but my library in my house is actually the master bedroom. And we didn't like this room for a bedroom when we moved in. So we're just like, okay, like I'll just make this into my library. So this door right here is actually a bathroom. And it's a bathroom we don't use. We've lived here 3 years. I've never used the shower in there. And the toilet, like something is wrong with the toilet to where I've just turned the water off leading to the toilet. So like it's basically just become storage. And that's where all of this stuff came from. It came out of that bathroom because that's where baby boy is. I don't know if you can hear him screaming because he hears me talking. Um, so he's getting to the point now where he needs some more leg room, but I can't have him in all of this because he's still very itty bitty. So I'm at the very least tackling this today. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to find out if y'all can hear him screaming or not. So I'm probably going to work on this little by little and just see where we go. I'm probably not going to take y'all along with me for that because I just don't have the proper setup nor storage space for that. But here's a before. Like it's quite foul. Like it's not well. It's really not well. I can't even get to my desk. Like it's really bad. So if I get it taken care of, I'll show you what it looks like after the fact. That's a snake. That is a snake. Oh, goodness. It looks so much better in here now. I was able to get everything up off the floor and vacuum. Please disregard the stains. This table here, I've just accepted defeat that as long as Beebs is using this space to work in, this table is always going to look like this. My biggest concern is just getting everything up off the floor. So I was able to do that. I mean, there's still some stuff there and still some stuff there that just doesn't have a place to live while it's living in here. But at least, like, I can move around freely. I can sit in this chair again, and just, it's a lot better. It is a lot better, and I was finally able to vacuum. I'm so happy I was able to vacuum. But, dude, like, this still bugs me. That still bugs me. This, I'm to the point where I just want to throw the table out entirely because then you can't stack stuff on it. But it's definitely an improvement. Definitely an improvement. It feels so nice to be able to walk in here. So nice. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The day is starting to get away from me a little bit. I hung out with Beebs for a little while. I watched Becca's new vlog, and I got some laundry done, none of which was really worth showing. You would have seen that I did start Funny Story by Emily Henry. I have been meaning to pick this up since I got it, but since I picked it up the day that I lost Ween, it's been harder for me to pick it up, especially like if I wasn't going to end up liking it. It's just, it's this whole like mental thing that I don't think will make any sense to anybody but me. I don't know. But anyway, I'm about 50 pages into it now, and I'm fucking obsessed. I've laughed so many times. I've had to interrupt Beebs while she's watching TV to like read her parts because I just think it's so fucking funny. She doesn't think all of it is funny, but I have a very dry sense of humor, so that doesn't surprise me. But I am loving this. I am obsessed. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I wanted. And I'm just so happy that I'm finally reading it. And I'm so glad that I have tomorrow off too. So I might make some coffee and stay up late and read this. I think I'm just gonna binge the whole thing. You would have also seen that I grabbed some annotation supplies. And every time I do that, I don't end up annotating the book. I guess I could mark like the stuff that I find funny, but like that's really the only thing that I feel like I would annotate, and I am just not feeling the need to do so. So I'm just using my tabs as a bookmark, and my mild liner is just kind of chilling in the bed. So that's the update on that. If you were curious about any annotations, there are none. But who knows? Maybe that will change. I am only 50 pages in, so that's what's happening now. I came in here to check on the little pipsqueaks. We did move the other boy in here with Naran because he was starting to get like a little too pushy with the girls because they're like very, very, very petite, and he's just like playing a little bit too rough. So we've got them in there together. That's just until tomorrow, though. We did find him a forever home. So Orange will be by himself again here pretty soon. But they're doing surprisingly well because Orange is not the friendliest of sirs. And I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else planned. Just gonna read this book. I'm really liking it, and I want to hurry up and end this clip just so I can go back to reading it. Good morning. little Sam. He's going to his forever home today. But I'm just popping in to say hello, good morning. It's Monday. I didn't update you last night because all I did was read Funny Story. Like, I just rotted in bed and read that book. I'm on page 194, I think. I'm at the beginning of a chapter. I'm really liking it so far. The beginning is definitely my favorite. The beginning is what was most funny to me, but I'm really enjoying the story. It's not feeling like a 5-star for me currently. It's not feeling like a 5-star for me currently, but I mean, it was in the beginning, so maybe it will turn around again. But even if it's not a 5, it's definitely going to be a 4. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. Don't you hit me. Having a lot of fun with it. I don't really have much on the agenda today. Beeb still isn't feeling very well. So we're probably just going to hang out at home and deal with these little booty butts. Look at the booty butts. Look at them. Reach that point in the year where if I feel even a drop of sweat on my face, I must bathe. There's nothing in this world I hate more than feeling dirty. That's one of the main reasons why I'd never survive in like an apocalypse, because not only am I unfit as fuck and I don't know how to grow food, a day or two tops probably without running water and soap, and I will probably be begging for the end. Like, I would choose death over being dirty. But anyways, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I finished Funny Story by Emily Henry. Here, I'll put this here. Maybe that will, no, I think that makes it worse. I finished Funny Story by Emily Henry. Now, you will remember I was really, 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 really loving this in the beginning. Like, I was obsessed, and I wasn't even 50 pages in yet. And that's all fine and dandy, but I did find my enjoyment waning as the story went on. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. It's just, it doesn't have those 5-star feels for me. Like, this is not a 5-star book. It's a 4-star book. It's solid. It's still not my favorite Emily Henry. Beach Read is still my favorite Emily Henry, but I was happy with this, and I finished it in essentially 2 sittings. So that says something in and of itself, because that just doesn't happen to me that often, especially lately. So I'm really happy to have picked this up, and I'll be adding it to my collection. It'll be going right up there. You'll see. It's about 12:30 right now. I still have the whole day ahead of me. Beebs is taking a nap. She still doesn't feel very well. And our friend is actually coming up to pick up little boy and take him to his forever home. So that'll be in a few hours. I might try and pick up Moomins again just to see if maybe I can knock it out, if I am enjoying it or not, because I do have the first 2. So I kind of want to get a move on to see if I need to return those or not. So that's all I have planned. It's going to be a very like rot in the chair, rot in the bed kind of day. And I'm for it because I have to go back to work tomorrow. I am leaving at 3 tomorrow, though, because Rocco has a recheck appointment that I don't think he needs, but I'm still going to leave early anyway, because why not? I don't know when I last updated you, but the little black kitten went to his forever home. And I miss him, but I know that he's got a really good home. But I'm just kind of like sad. We still have 3 of the babies left. We have an appointment to meet with somebody else tomorrow about one of the others, so we may be down to just 2. And I'm sad about it. Like, the herd does not need to expand. The herd does not need to expand. But it's like, you spend time with these babies and you're caring for them and you're bonding with them, and then like you have to give them away. Like, I don't think I could ever foster. As much as I love the idea and it's such a great thing, I just don't think that I could, because I end up with the herd. Reading wise, I think that I mentioned that I was gonna give the Moomins another try. I'm not feeling it, which is unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate is I don't know where the receipt is. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not in the right mood or if it's just truly not giving. But like I stopped in the middle of a chapter. I just put it down. Like I couldn't even tell you what I've read in like the 40 pages that I've read. And I feel like and this is a children's book, like children's chapter book. Like this is not anything like insanely difficult to read. And if I keep like reading a couple pages and putting it down and not really feeling the need to pick it up again, that honestly tells me everything I need to know. So that sucks. I hope I can find my receipt. I mean, I could probably return them for in-store credit, but still. It might be in the car, so I'm going to check for that. I haven't picked up anything else. Like, honestly, I've just kind of been scrolling on my phone and watching decluttering videos, which has kind of given me some inspiration to go through shit in here, because it doesn't matter how many times I do it, there's still more shit that I can get rid of and stuff that I hoard and stuff that I don't need, and I'm just kind of in the mood. I don't have the proper setup to like document any of that in a way that's not gonna frustrate me entirely. So I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here. I'm sorry that it wasn't very entertaining. Like, honestly, my life is not very entertaining, but I still wanted to vlog anyway, just because it was a long weekend. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it, please give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave me some comments down below. Talk to me. How are you doing? How was your long weekend? Did you have to work? What did you do? Tell me all the things. And I'll see you soon in a new one. Bye.